10,000 minutes. With over 10 years of experience, I'm taking on my biggest trading challenge yet. The goal? Pass this 200k FTMO prop firm challenge. But there's a twist. I only have 10,000 minutes to make it happen. Will experience be enough to beat the clock? Let's find out. At the point of this recording, we have got just 1,400 minutes left, approximately one full day. So you can see I still have this ongoing trade running. Goal. So you can see this goal setup is approximately, we actually target 1.65R. And by the way, stay to the end as I will be giving away something that could be useful for you. Over here. And just to be clear, FTMO doesn't have a time limit, as you can see from this dashboard, right? It shows unlimited, and we have accomplished around 11,000 profit, just 9,000 plus. That's around 45% away from achieving our 20,000 milestone. And this is also my one and only FTMO account, which means I did not fail any challenges as of date. And this is actually quite important for me because I will stand a chance at least to get this prime account in the next few months, which one of the criteria is do not fail the FTMO account in the last 4 months. So this 10,000 minutes goal is something I set for myself. I'm pushing to see if I can pass within a week, and that's a real challenge here. So what I want to achieve, whether I win or lose, I'm going to be fully transparent and record every step of the way. I want to show you the highs, the lows, and everything in between. Hopefully you will be able to learn from my mistakes and my wins. And for those of you who don't know who am I was an equity trader for a China family office in Singapore, and recently I decided to go independent and trade on my own. I also have this active eToro community with over 7,000 followers, and I'm just starting to ignite my old YouTube and Telegram channels after being inactive for quite a while. And now I'm documenting this whole 200,000 FTMO challenge, hoping to share some valuable insight with you guys, right? And hopefully this will inspire some of you to take the challenge as well. And this is more like a personal vlog of sort, and I aim to add some value for traders who are contemplating to start their own FTMO challenge. So what is the progress so far? So looking back into this area over here, let's see. So this is the whole FTMO calendar. As you can see over here, we are up around 14k in the first week, and we face some drawdown as of now today, around 2,300 drawdown. And if you notice, we are only 21 hours left, right? Because exactly 1 week is 10,000 minutes. So by the end of Tuesday, this timer will be up, and let's see whether we are able to accomplish. And to be honest, it will be a bit tough because now we are off by around $9,000. $9,000 is around a 40+% push from to our 20,000 milestone. So let's see how the market plays tomorrow, and hopefully we are given more opportunities to have some setups. So without further ado, and by the way, if you want this free template of this trading challenge P&L calendar, right, feel free, right, to go to the description. I have the link below, and you can just make copy for yourself. So now let's briefly walk through a few of the trade setup that brought my account to some solid gains. So especially in the month of September 20th, as you can see on the month of 20th, we have $7,200 gain, and that is due from this pound USD setup. So I'm not going to go into the nitty-gritty details of how I trade this, but I'm just going to give an overview why this is an A plus setup. So this is an A plus setup because if you look at the multi-time frame alignment, so how I trade is I actually go all the way back up. In fact, I'm a bit more careful in the sense of if I look at the overall monthly time frame, if let's say we are into any blockage, monthly, weekly, daily, if you notice monthly, daily, weekly, all of them are actually in the uptrend. For hourly, 1 hour, 50 minutes, all of them are in the uptrend. So that's the reason why at this juncture over here, right, at this juncture over here, I notice a 5 minutes breakout and retest, and that is when I keep an eye on the chart and see how price action is reacting at this point of time. And when price action is actually telling me it's holding, that's when I enter a trade here, right, with a stop loss that's slightly below this buffer structure and aiming for a full 3R setup. So this is by and large how I trade this A plus setup. And bear in mind that this is A plus setup, I actually size in a bit more that resulted in approximately 7% gain in this single setup. So this is roughly how, and this whole trade actually quite fast. This whole trade actually took me less than 2 hours, and that's where we stand right now. We just 1.4 thousand minutes left. The pressure is on, but remember, this is all about discipline and sticking to my process. If you're interested in following along and even taking the challenge yourself, hit that subscribe button and follow me on this journey. Let's see if I can make it to the finish line. Alright, the time is ticking. Let's go.